Since Trayvon lost his life, his parents and family have joined his lawyers in pursuit of justice. Civil rights leaders and organizations are marching with people in numbers across the streets of America in pursuit of justice. Trayvon unwillingly left his family, including young siblings, classmates, and a community who nurtured, cared for, and loved him. Millions across the nation are raising up their hoodies to declare injustice. While the media moves a continuous stream of details and commentary for consideration, our elders hold deeper memories of injustice embedded in the history of America. Today there are continue to be assaults on black men, boys, and their communities. The injustice of the new Jim Crow South era includes other minority groups. Everyday people feel the consequences of bias, stigma, and/or stereotyping. Racial and ethnic discrimination persists. While diversity continues to grow in America, so does our learning curve to understand difference in ways that are respectful. Trayvon's death is a reminder of the lessons we still need to learn. Research shows that many people have deep emotional hurts from incidents involving encounters with discrimination. Most often, these encounters go unaddressed and become internalized. Over a life course, such unresolved emotional pain challenges the decisions we make, how we live, and yes, our health. This is true for minorities, especially those who feel powerless and vulnerable. Historically, the plight of African Americans and women, but now also include Latina, Indian, and Asian communities in America and around the world. We all share these challenges. A community response of 1 million hoodies speaks not only to the injustice of Trayvon Martin and others including Amadou Diallo, Sean Bell, Danroy Henry, and Ramarley Graham. Many families and communities have such experiences with tragic injustices that go unreported. We all know that a gunshot wound is a medical emergency. Hospital staff see firsthand the prevalence of injury and violence in our communities, and funeral directors hold the statistics of mortality for far too many young black men and boys. The incidence of disease caused by a perpetual environment where such tragedies persist is another matter. As a health advocate, I know discrimination becomes a stress mediator for spikes in persistent high blood pressure in adults and young children. And so cardiovascular health is at risk. Mental health is also vulnerable. While many will take to the streets with their hoodies, here are a few actionable steps to join the cause for justice and engage in healing practices. Talk about your feelings. Tell your story. Share with family and friends. Bear witness by listening closely to each other. This is the beginning of an evolving healing practice. Read and learn more about the history of racism in America and examine your own experiences in action with regard to bias, prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination. Listen to the stories of champions for justice. Keep a journal to express your private feelings. Pray and involve yourself in a community of faith where you can connect and share. Developing a spiritual life can ground you during tough times and beyond. You can join civil rights organizations and those working for justice. Plant a garden or tree to memorialize past pain and suffering, but brings hope. Yes. Pull up your hoodie with all its powerful symbolism. It's an empathic response of solidarity. On a final note, if all this is wearing you out or bringing up unbearable or unresolved issues, check in with your doctor, health, or mental health professional. If you need help, seek the advice of a professional counselor or minister. You don't have to bear these burdens alone. You can find new ways of coping and for resilience. Repairing emotional wounds may leave scars, but healing is necessary for your health, well-being, and the future of our beloved community. I'm Catherine Ellington, a physician in training and health advocate in New York City.